G'day guys, SammyX2 here. Today we are just going over a quick video over the newest news surrounding Rugby 24. We also have some tweets from the developer, the official account of the Rugby video game series, and the CEO of the developer. That gives us a bit of an insight into the game at the moment, and most excitingly we have Rugby 24 up on websites for pre-order at the moment. Now, is this a good thing? Well, we will dive right into it. So first of all, we have some tweets here from the official Rugby game Twitter. There is multiple tweets of people asking for updates, and the account is promising them within the coming weeks. The thing that I would like to highlight surrounding these tweets is that these tweets were posted at the end of April and the start of May, which is a bloody long time ago to be honest, and yet we still have had nothing, and we are nearly going into July. Now, I saw a tweet from Ross Simmons, who is the CEO of the developer of the company that is creating Rugby 24, and he has apologized for the silence and said that all he can reveal at this time is that the developers are working hard on the game. Now, I can believe a bit of that as the same company has just released AFL 23 and they also have Cricket 24 to release before Rugby 24. But leading into our next point, which is about how Rugby 24 is now appearing on stores for pre-order, I don't know why anyone would do such a thing and pre-order the game when we haven't even seen any screenshots, gameplay, or even clarification from the initial teaser trailer of the game. You know, there's a lot of people wondering if 130 national teams actually means 130 national teams, as, you know, World Rugby only has 109 licensed nations. And we haven't seen any clarification around that at all. We haven't seen clarification on the features of the game. Nothing since its initial teaser trailer. So I don't know why anyone would pre-order the game at this stage. Alright, now looking into the pre-order. Here on Game's website, which is a gaming store in the UK, the description reads as this: Rugby 24 is an official product of the Rugby World Cup 2023. Choose your country and more than 130 national teams and try to bring home the Webb Ellis Cup. The game also includes the top championships, a complete career mode, and various multiplayer modes. Now, this really doesn't give us a lot of information that we didn't know. It still says 130 nations, but as I said earlier, we need further clarification on that, as World Rugby does not have 130 partner nations. And Rugby 24 is confirmed not to feature sevens or women's teams, so it can't be a combination of men's, women's, and sevens. There's also no real clarification on game modes at this stage. It does say a complete career mode and various multiplayer modes, but still nothing set in stone. Now look, I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm saying a lot of negative stuff here about how we haven't seen any updates, but I know for a fact I will buy this game as I want to make content on it, and you know, I just love rugby. Rugby's my sport. I want to play a video game that has rugby in it. I hope it's a good game, and honestly, I have more faith in Big Ant Studios than I do in the last two studios. I really think they will bring a fresh start and fresh ideas to the game, but at the moment, they're not giving us and the general video game, sport video game kind of, you know, audience a lot to work with when they're not giving us any updates, they're not giving us screenshots, gameplay, anything. So it is a bit frustrating, but you know, with the game starting to appear on these official retailers for pre-order, it gives me a bit of hope that maybe some news is coming in the next few days or weeks. You know, they have said that before and we haven't had anything, so maybe this time's different, who knows, but it says here on the game store there's 78 days left to pre-order, so that's not long. Honestly, it's like 2 and a bit months until the game comes out before the Rugby World Cup starts, and you know, you'd hope they would start marketing the game in lead up to the Rugby World Cup. Like, I know the World Rugby and Rugby World Cup Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages have millions of followers, you know, and if this is a licensed Rugby World Cup game, you would hope they would have it polished enough to publish and advertise before the Rugby World Cup comes up, because you know, if you can get a advertisement on those Instagram and social media accounts with those millions of followers there, you know, it really builds a good case to market the game and make a bit of money from it, which you know, at the end of the day, that's the goal. They want to make money, but they're not building the best case at the moment. So I just hope they step up their game, start publishing some news, as it just doesn't feel like the right marketing strategy, honestly. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Just a short one about Rugby 24. If there's any more news, I will keep you updated, and cheers.